Okay, there's a pretty good combination of plants in there. You got your black-eyed Susans, your hot lips or whatever they're called. Here's your sedum, which are better blooming over behind me. There's some butterflies. And whatever that purple flower is, and whatever that red flower is. Oh, do I cut this all down? It seems like this was overgrown. Let's see how our little guy is doing. Yeah, he's still there. And he's still dead as a doornail. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like I said, I thought he might have got trapped, that he couldn't get out of the plastic, but then I came back and I thought he had gotten out. Maybe he was under a leaf and I didn't notice. So, oops, my bad. But I thought he could get out, and then the next day he was back in it. So I thought, okay, he's capable. He can climb these walls right there. So I guess, Toby, come on. And then the geraniums back there, the red ones, which were, and no pineapple sage this year. That was my favorite. This time of year, they would be not even blooming yet. They'd probably be blooming in October. Pineapple sage is about 5 foot tall and has about, let's say, 6 or so inch long flowers. There's still some Rosa Sharon. Those are the, what is that, chives? And whatever this blue plant is, which is really nice. It's taking that little spot there. Yeah, the pineapple sage are really beautiful. You get these nice red flowers. It's very dry right now. The ground is cracking, is cracked. So probably that'll change soon. In September, the garden's still hanging in there. A few plants in pots to plant need to get into the ground, or should get in the ground. It's cloudy up there. So today is the feast of who? I don't know. So let's try to get outside. I was reading an article about a lady who's 89 years old and 92 years old and still running marathons in Italy. And they can't understand it. She's got some muscle tissue that's like a 20-year-old and some muscle tissue that's like a 70-year-old, which is good, but the 20-year-old tissue, I don't know how they described it. It's pretty... That's crazy for a 90-year-old. No, I'm not going over there. There's probably bees someplace in there. There always are. So that was an interesting article, and she says she gets outside every day and does some activity outside every day. So there's your lesson. And what is this? Is it called goldenrod? I call it a weed, but we have a few. I don't know. So yeah, get out there. 2 things. My suggestion for your day. Get outside and walk or do some exercise outside and read your passages from the Bible. My preferred way to get that accomplished is to read the readings of the daily Catholic Mass. That'll give you usually Old Testament or something from Psalms. And no, something from the Old Testament or in one of the letters for the first reading, and then you'll get some Psalms passages, and then the Gospel. I think that's a really good way. The church has given us that, has that accessible to us, to the entire church. So I think, that's a good thing to use, a good source. And each day, there's some usually continuity from the day before. So, Do that, maybe you'll live to be a 92-year-old Italian woman running marathons. Although she didn't say anything about being religious. Let's ask all the saints to pray for us. Please pray for the souls in purgatory.